Okay, that's the way we're gonna look at it when we go to look stock selection. So stock contractors, judges, you know where we're at. There's 2 rerides on a bull, we'll get into that later. Finals and eligible for that year. Now, I've covered that on our point system with the 4 points. If they make a qualified ride, still don't place in the top 6, plus their score ride, okay? Let's say that you got 10 or 11 guys that ride, you're bringing 10 back to the short round, or 12 guys that ride and bringing 10 back to short round. If them guys ride, made a qualified ride, just didn't make the cut, they still get 4 points for making a qualified ride, plus their score. Yeah, Sean?
Are you going to give them, when you have the long go, short go, and then make it back to the short go, are you going to give them their 10 count-out points for long go and short go?
No, that's just a one time. It's just a one time.
Well, if it's just 2 head.
If it's 2 head, you're still getting just that 10 points for mounting out on the point system, and then you'll have your highest score of the 2, long go, short go. Your highest score is
Well,
what
I
we
mean,
see.
if we just do it like a 2 head, just say we just split, do 2 head, not short go. Is it gonna be like 2 long? I mean,
It'll be
2 long goes.
It'll be like 2 long goes, but still be like a short go, long go. Be
It'll
it.
still be like a long go, short go.
Yeah, it'll still be like long go, short go.
Oh, man.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I mean, can we just like have like, say, 6 in short round? Do you have to have 10 back in the long round? I mean, short round?
No, that's your discretion. 6 is what you're shooting for, but usually what's been done in the past is we draw back 10. We haven't got 6 Bulls Road in our short rounds. You're lucky to get through 4 roads.
If you look at it this way, if you bring your best 6 bulls back, just bring 6 guys back, bring the best bulls you got, then it looks better to the crowd and you know, I think
Producer, stock contractor discretion.
okay.
We want to run a fast, timely show, 2 hours, 10 minutes. You seen what we've done at Sarcoxy? 34 head of bulls, hour and 40 minutes, 3 fighting bulls, 10-minute intermission, and we rolled it through.
One bullfight or one clown getting
Heat up.
eat from that.
Yeah, one bullfighter, I mean, did
Go
take
yellow
one out
dog.
there and awful. And,
I love that little bull.
yell at all. Yeah.
Bad deal, man.
If you're a burn man for us, get in it and stay in it because you won't have time to get in and out. Yes, Sean.
On filling your short go slots, if you don't have enough qualified rides and long go,
Longest time back. Longest time back.
To write their time down.
Yes, because this goes back to now.
Judges or somebody secretary.
Yeah, you'll be having your long time back. Because here's what happens on your payoff. You go to your payoff sheet. It should be on the back side of your point system.
Yeah, he's got it.
All right, is everybody there?
Yeah.
Okay. On your payout on your monies, 1 through 5, 1 money, 100% payback. Then it goes through 6 through 10, it's 2 money, 60, 40, 11 through 17, 50, 30, 20, right down to 34 or more, 6 money plus. Now, if there are not 6 places paid, say you got 40 bull riders and you ride 5, or you ride 4, okay? It's all it gets rode, the whole deal. The whole bull riding. You'll go to the longest time. Okay, this is where the judges, they're got to be on the ball. And the secretaries, they go to the longest time because we paid off one event with 2.90, won the bull riding, 2-header. We paid off an event like that just to keep guys coming. So you keep chart at 2.90. Let's say you ride 4 bulls, those 4 guys will get those top points, plus their ride points. But the guys that didn't make the whistle that longest time will get the points for 5th and 6th place. Okay? Feeding the bull riders. Keep them coming, you give them an opportunity to keep coming. Okay? It's a win-win for them guys if they keep coming. I mean, that's all I can say. They just got to try 1 second longer than the last guy. We run into that last year, and go ahead.
On this payoff, because I know Bill is wanting to only pay 4 places at our bull ridings. is that gonna be a problem if he does that?
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it'll be set, with Regional Pro Bull Riders with 1,000 added, and that goes by a PRCA rule book.
The holes will be determined by how many entries you got.
Yeah. If you have
Right, I
six,
understand that.
if you have
But if we have 40 bull riders, he's still only wanting to pay 4 places.
40 million, if any association going, if you got 40 bull riders, you're just gonna pay 6 holes.
Yeah, he's wanting them to make more money. I'm like you,
I understand that.
but I'm like you, I think if they draw a paycheck, they're gonna be back next
If they
week.
draw a paycheck, they'll keep
You
coming.
know. Okay.
Okay, on this $1,000 deal, I say I only had 500 to Jay, so,
We're working on that.
all right.
We're working on that, helping you out, and get that up there.
Our money ain't gonna come from our contestants either
You need to be
way.
making your money off the crowd. and your
Right,
Yeah.
concession.
right.
Right.
You don't need to be making
We're
your money off.
gonna work with you on that, just like with a couple others. One of the things that we grandfather clause in, because it's in the same, kind of like Wichita Club Rodeo, the reason we're able to do that, and it still stays sanctioned with Southern Pro, because we'll be drawing riders from out of Southern Pro over there out of Arkansas, Kentucky, and back east, okay? Is it's a $500 added jackpot each night. That rider has the opportunity to stay at that same spot, in that same town, same location, and ride for $1,000. That's the reason that that's grandfathered in there like that. Those guys, Charlie McDonald's got those bull riders like that. That's fair for them because they're tied up. They're tied there, and they're stock contractors, just like we are. We're trying to make it to where everybody fits and everybody gets to come and bring stock to the finals. That's the reason that that's like that. So basically, if you had an event, 2-day show, $500 jackpotted, in the same deal, you want jackpot each night, you can do that. But I don't see why you have that, because the bar deal is a little different from the sanction. That's the reason we've done that. We need to stick to having $1,000 added minimum. That way, we're co-sanctioned with Southern Pro, and then those guys over there, that's their minimum.
But we don't have to sanction the Southern Pro.
No, you don't have to sanction Southern Pro if you don't want to.
We're not.
I think you don't have to, and I think that it's figured it up on an 8% average on it. What it'd be $1.85. It's what they're 3%.
I'm having a.
Okay, that's it per rider.
I know Bill doesn't want any part of that.
Yeah, I already know that.
We'll make sure that we get that noted on there. Hopefully, I mean, like I said, there's a lot of guys there in Arkansas, the edge of Arkansas, Oklahoma border.
I'm doing this.
I know Chris has been in contact with a bunch of them that are going to come to them,
Right.
because they're double sanctioned. Like I said, I hope that don't affect you and others. And if it does, and you want to draw them, you can always come back and say, okay, we want to sanction that. So,
This rule book, on the whole sanction, this rule book.
whoever's first sanctioned,
Whoever's first.
whoever's first sanctioned will be the rule book they'll go by.
Are they co-sanctioning with us at all of
Yes.
their events?
Yes.
They are. Okay.
Yeah. And in fact, they've advertised it and it's on their webpage. Jason and them's done a great job. This is something that we're going to vote on here a little bit later on the end of our meeting and stuff about merging with Southern Pro. And basically, we'll have our region from Louisiana, Texas, all the way up, just follow that line all the way up to Minnesota, North Dakota. And then at the end of our finals, the top 20 is what we proposed when I've been in discussions with Jason. Their top 20, our top 20, would be basically like a Dodge National Circuit Finals, compared to the Prairie Circuit and the Great Lakes Circuit. You bring the top guys in there. Our vision for this is to branch out where everybody's got a region. We have basically an all-region finals that's even bigger. And that's what, our finals, after we get done with our finals at the Regional Pro Bull Riders, we will go to next year. After this board meeting's over, we got to sit down with our board, with their board, if it's voted unanimously, if that's what we want to do. We'll sit down with them if it happens this year, not be at Fort Smith, be in all regions. They got 17,000 added into bull riding for the bull riders, and be the top 20 guys from our region going there to compete against their top 20 guys from their region. So that's, this thing's really growing and branching off and going into a lot of different directions. It's in the same direction, the vision that Jason had for his Southern Pro several years ago when they started, which is a very